Alrighty, so YouTube, what's going on? It's Juan Gotti here with another Washington Commanders video. And in today's video, I'm coming on here with a video where we're going to be talking about should the Washington Commanders sign Anthony Barr and Daniel Snyder possibly being forced to testify next week. So without further ado, let's get straight into today's video. But before we do, make sure you guys go down below, leave a like on this video, subscribe if you're new, and turn on post notifications so you get notified when I upload a video about the NFL, or in this case our Washington Commanders. We're on the road to 5,000 subscribers, so hit that subscribe button again if you haven't already. Let's get straight into today's video. So I'm going to start by saying this. I tried to make this video yesterday about like 10 times. And I'm talking about the Daniel Snyder situation. Not the second part, which is going to be about Anthony Barr. But yesterday when the news came out about Dan Snyder, I tried to make this video at least 10 times. But I couldn't because it's about politics. And if you guys know me, man, I know nothing about politics. Like, I don't know what I'm talking about when it comes to politics. I don't like politics. I don't care about politics. You know, and I tried to make the video, but it just didn't sound right because I didn't know what I was talking about, okay? But after looking at the whole situation, I guess the lady, the chairwoman of this whole that's overseeing the committee or whatever, she's gonna try to get Dan Snyder to testify because yesterday he didn't testify. And again, I look at this whole situation like, okay, you're gonna get Dan Snyder to testify, but it's not like he's gonna say anything that's gonna get himself in trouble. You know, this guy's a billion dollar man, you know, and I'm sure he's gonna pay for the best lawyers ever, and the best lawyers are going to tell him what he can and cannot say, okay? So it's not like you testifying him is going to get him to incriminate himself. That's not going to happen. So it's like, again, with this whole situation, man, that's why I didn't really upload because I didn't know what I was talking about for real. And two, it's like nothing's ever going to happen, bro. Like, I'm tired of talking about Dan Snyder. I'm tired of news keep coming out about Dan Snyder, and then the insiders for Washington talking about, oh, this is getting insane. Oh, look at this. Oh, he might be forced to sell, and it never happens. Like, guys, Dan Snyder is going to be the owner for this team to his demise, okay? Like, just deal with it. Unfortunately, we have to deal with Dan Snyder, you know, and I came to realization a long time ago that he isn't going anywhere. So anytime we hear the news like this coming out about Dan Snyder possibly being forced to sell / testify or whatever for the toxic work culture that he was, you know, that he was upholding, I guess, nothing's gonna happen. Like, it's not gonna happen, bro. Like, the NFL is literally on his side. Like, Roger Goodell is literally protecting this man. I mean, they literally gave this dude, I wouldn't say a loan, but they helped him purchase 100% of the Washington Commanders. See, they helped him, the NFL that is, buy out the rest of the minority owners so he can own 100% of the Commanders. Like, bro, he's not going nowhere, okay? That's why we just don't, anytime Dan Snyder news come out, yes, I'm going to report on it, but it's like, it's also kind of like a waste of time because I don't like getting you guys hopes up because he isn't going anywhere, okay? But I'll keep you guys posted definitely on this situation, and we'll see if it goes anywhere, but it's not going to lead to nowhere more likely than not. Dan Snyder's going to be the owner until his demise. So now let's get into some more positive news. Let's get into something else. Should the Washington Commanders sign Anthony Barr? Now, Anthony Barr is a free agent currently, unrestricted free agent. He's 30 years old, and he's a former Pro Bowler. We all know who Anthony Barr is. Should we sign him? Because there's a lot of talks about Ron Rivera wanting a veteran linebacker, you know, and it talks about Anthony Barr and him coming to Washington. You know how the whole free agent talk goes. You can talk about him coming to Washington all you want. That doesn't literally mean he's coming here unless he signs on a dotted line. Like, you can say anybody's coming to Washington, or should they come to Washington. That don't mean they're going to come here. But I'm going to get my 2 cents on what do I believe about Anthony Barr and should he come to Washington. Me personally, I wouldn't mind it at all. Like, we're going to be more likely than not running a 2 linebacker set, so that means Cole Holcomb and Jamin Davis. So it's like, where will Anthony Barr fit at? Is he cool with coming off the bench, or is he cool with not having as much as a impact, like playing as far as many snaps as he did with Minnesota? Like, is he cool with that? Because, you know, Ron Rivera, he loves his veterans, but he is going to play his young guys. Like, especially Jamin Davis in his second year, he's going to want to see what he had. And we spent the 19th overall pick on him, and he's still a question mark. Obviously, we know he was going to be a development, but again, you bring in a guy like Anthony Barr that's going to cut into Jamin Davis's role. So is he okay with coming in here and playing less snaps than what he did in Minnesota? Of course, we know Anthony Barr is a really, really good off the ball linebacker. We know he's a former edge rusher in college, so he's a guy that can do it all. You know, he can line up as a 3-4 edge rusher. He can line up as a stand-up linebacker in a 4-3. Like, he can do it all. You know what I'm saying? And he would really be a good piece to this linebacker room that is suffering right now. Like, outside of Cole Holcomb and Jamin Davis, who else do we have? Milo Eifel? Like, really? David Mayo? Come on, man. Like, we definitely need linebackers, bro. We definitely do need Anthony Barr kind of linebacker. We just need something better. We need somebody else other than David Mayo and Milo Eifel. Because if Jamin Davis or Cole Holcomb, knock on wood here, go down with injury, like we seen last year when Cole Holcomb went down with, I believe, a concussion, right? Well, it was a concussion where Cole Holcomb went down with last year, and we had to see David Mayo. You know, that's not a good sighting, bro. Like, you don't want to see David Mayo on defense. So we definitely do need an Anthony Barr kind of player, and I would love Anthony Barr here. Again, he's a former Pro Bowler. You know, he's a guy that paired up with Eric Kendricks for years, and they wreaked havoc in that NFC North. Man, he's still got it. He's only 30 years old, which is relatively, you know, young. Like, he's not super old, he's not super young, but he definitely can still ball. I would like to pick up Anthony Barr. Does that mean we're going to get Anthony Barr? No, that doesn't mean we're going to get him at all. I can like whoever. That don't mean we're going to get him. Excuse me. But I definitely would like that Barr pickup. Like, Ron talks about wanting a veteran linebacker. Okay, you got guys like Anthony Barr. I don't think the guy from the Patriots, what's his name, Dante Hightower got picked up yet. I don't think K1 Alexander got picked up yet. Like, you have options. You know, what I think what they're going to do is go through training camp with what they got, and I think once other teams start to tread fat at the linebackers position, that's when they're going to pick somebody, which is cool with that too. Like, there's going to be some good guys that get cut from other teams in training camp, preseason. Go there, swoop up. Again, I would love an Anthony Barr. I would love a Dante Hightower. But those are like high playmaking guys, right? Like, those are guys that are 30 plus, like that, but that still can play at a high level, and they're still gonna want to be on the field a lot. You know, that's why I don't think we're gonna get an Anthony Barr per se. Like, again, I would love him here, but I don't think we're gonna get him because he still wants to play ball. Like, he still wants to be that starting linebacker, okay? And here, he's not gonna be that. That's Jamin Davis and Cole Holcomb. You know, and you could say, oh, one, he can compete with Jamin Davis for the starting spot. He can, but like, that would just make Ron Rivera and this coaching staff and this front office look dumb. Why are you benching, or why are you not playing a 19th overall draft pick as much as he should be playing? You know, so again, Anthony Barr would be cool. I would like the pickup, but he still wants to play and still be a starter in this league more likely than not. He's only 30 years old, and is he really going to be that here in Washington? Like, again, and this is all speculation by me, because I think, again, we're going to run 2 linebacker sets. Now, we definitely could still run 3, but we're barely in our base defense. Like, we're rarely in our base defense. We're I would say 90% of the time in nickel. So, again, we can have 3 linebackers. Like, we can put 3 linebackers on the field. But, again, we're rarely in our base defense. So that's why I'm basing it off of 2 linebackers and saying Jamin Davis and Cole Holcomb are going to be the ones that's going to be playing the most, because it's like, one, Jamin Davis is who we picked our 19th overall pick with last year, and Cole Holcomb is going to be due for a contract year. He's going to be at the mic this year. So it's like, where is Anthony Barr going to fit? Like, again, I would love it. Trust me. I want him here. But one, where is he going to go if we really in our base defense? 3 linebacker sets, we're really in that. And 2, he wants to still play. Like, again, if he's fine with being a backup, cool, let's get him. But I don't think Anthony Barr is going to be fine with that, because he still can play some ball. That's all I'm saying. And again, I think what they're going to do is, after training camp, they're going to sign like a low-end linebacker that got cut from somewhere else, and that's cool by me too, because all I want is depth. Like, of course, I would love to have a Anthony Barr or Dante Hightower to come in here and be a game changer alongside Jamin Davis and Cole Holcomb. But again, I just want some depth, because I'm scared if Jamin Davis or Cole Holcomb go down, we're literally one snap away from seeing David Mayo, Milo Eifel again, and I don't want to see that. So again, I would love Barr, I would love Hightower, I would love K1 Alexander, but I just want some depth. Someone that I know that the wheels aren't going to completely fall off if he has to go play in the game. That's all I'm saying. But again, Anthony Barr, former Pro Bowler, dog, I would love him. But I don't think he's going to come here. I don't think Washington's going to go after him. Just because they know he still is going to want to play at a high level. He's going to want to play a lot. And he probably isn't going to be able to do that here in Washington behind Jamin Davis and Cole Holcomb. And that's assuming that we continue this thing where we're going to be in nickel 90% of the time. Like, again, look at all of our footage since Jack Del Rio's taken over. We're rarely in our base linebacker or our base defense, which 4-3 you would have 3 linebackers, but we're barely there. So it's like, where is he going to go? And again, if you have him playing instead of Jamin Davis, it's like, why are you wasting a first-round pick? You essentially wasted a first-round pick if you're not going to play Jamin Davis, who you just spent the 19th overall pick last year. So again, I think Ron's going to do the smart situation. I think he's just going to go sign some low-end guys that get cut from another roster, or he may go and look in free agency and sign some low-end guys that are still out there just for depth reasons. Like, again, I would love to have Anthony Barr. Don't get me wrong. But he's going to want to play a lot. And with Cole Holcomb and Jamin Davis here, is he going to be able to do that? I don't think so. So, yeah, man, there you have it. Let me know what you guys think about this video in the comment section down below. Should we sign Anthony Barr? We're on the road to 5,000 subscribers, so hit that subscribe button again if you haven't already. It's me, your boy, Juan Gotti. I'm out. Peace.